Hi everyone, you've probably been hearing a lot recently about how excited we are to get lambing underway here at the farm, and we're getting quite a lot of stuff ready for that with our ewes. We're giving lots of special attention to, but we can't forget about the other animals that are expecting to have their babies this springtime as well, and that includes our group of pygmy goats. So I'm going to check in with a few of our famous pygmy goats and have a little bit of a catch up with those girls. So one of the goats we are hoping is pregnant this year is the very sweet and gorgeous Petal, the pygmy goat. Now she's amongst the smallest goats we have here at the farm, and you might remember she developed a slight problem last year. She actually developed mastitis in one half of her udder. So that means we did have to bottle feed one of her kids, which was really nice. It actually looked like a mini Petal, which was super cute. So we are hoping if she is pregnant this year, she's only going to have one, maybe two kids. So she's going to be rearing them herself. So this is like one of the goats we're going to keep an extra special eye on. And come kidding time, we kind of know like her history and her background. I think that Billy's showing a bit of interest in her at the moment. Yeah, so we know Petal's history, we know her background, so we're all kind of ready. If we need to rear one of her kids for her, we're all going to be ready to do that. But I really hope she just has the one kid this year and she's going to rear that herself. To say she wasn't a bottle-fed goat, she is such a good mum, and she's a really sweet girl as well. Okay, so on to some very familiar faces. I've got the very cheeky Millie here, and Primrose is playing Queen of the Castle over there. So as you probably know, these girls, they are old enough to breed now, which honestly makes me feel quite old. But you probably know as well that Noddy was the one responsible for getting these two girls pregnant, but we're not entirely sure he managed to get the job done. So Noddy, I don't know if he was a bit shy, he didn't really show his dominance, and Millie and Primrose like kind of put him in his place quite quickly. Millie in particular is very bossy. So although we're not 100% sure they're pregnant, if we're honest, we're kind of doubting it. We're kind of making sure we look after them, we're keeping an eye on them, and then if they do happen to be pregnant, we're going to be welcoming some kids from these two girls. You are always wondering in the back of your mind, when you have like a goat or a sheep that you have like bottle fed, will they have the mothering instincts kind of, just because they didn't experience that themselves as much? And as we know with like Petal and a few other goats with bottle fed, they do take to motherhood really well. So we're hoping if that's the case that Millie and Primrose are pregnant, then that they're going to be rearing them and kind of have that mothering instinct to straight away lick them dry, allow them to feed. So if they are pregnant, that's going to be a real treat for me. I can't wait to meet like a mini Millie and a mini Primrose as well. But if they're not pregnant, you know, we're going to love them just as equally, and they've got very big personalities. I'm not entirely sure I want some more cheeky goats like you. You're going to teach them all your naughty tricks, aren't you? So I really hope we have some kids for them, but you know, if they don't, we're absolutely fine with that. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick catch up with our pygmy goats. We do have a lot of lambs due, but we can't forget about these very little goats with very cheeky personalities. That's you, isn't it? So thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Bye.